Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
That's fine. Yeah, that's no problem. That's no problem. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, Ernesto. Thank you. Bye-bye. What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back for afternoon edition. We're here. We're live. Congratulations, Jermaine. You already covered. Nice job. Nice job. Are they blowing them out? I see they're getting ready to finally put up their first touchdown of the third quarter. I can't believe Gronkowski missed an extra point. Should be a light crowd. I don't think anybody got a notification from YouTube. No notification will go out, but so for the select few that join us for the afternoon edition, we're going to break down some 4 p.m. Eastern time games. And then get you guys on a free play. What was the first half line, Jermaine? What was the first half line on that? You're only here because I said 3 p.m.? 11? Good. Good deal. Absolutely. We said we'd be here. We said we'd be here. Yeah, old outdoor TV. You'll always get a notification from YouTube. I mean, not from YouTube. From Twitter. $22-0 New England. 21-7 Buffalo. 21-14 Dallas. 24-13 Seattle. 21-16 Green Bay. 34-10 San Francisco. 10-6 Chargers. 6-3 Jacksonville, although Houston getting ready to put up some points. I can't believe the Arizona-Baltimore, both teams stalling in the red zone, kicking field goals. Arizona really screwed up that 1st and 1, and with that pass early in the game, they should have just ran the ball. Or 4th and 1, excuse me. It's definitely Gonzalez 3 for 3 on his extra points. I mean, on his field goals for Arizona. Tucker's 1 for 1. Yeah, you would have been toast if they would have got got something. I mean, like I said in the live show, they probably blow them out. But 19 points is a shit ton of points. Seattle just put up another touchdown. 2013 Seattle. Seattle coming alive. I know we definitely, the free play on Arizona, they're down by 8, but they're at Arizona's 25. I need the over in that game. Actually, almost everybody needs the over in that game as a premium play. And I wasn't expecting 4 field goals. Through the 3 field goals in the first half and then 1 in the third quarter. I was not expecting that one. But I think one of them was the play calling. That first field goal by Arizona was definitely bad play calling on 4th down, 4th and 1. 4th and 1, you've got some very, very, very quality running backs. And a front line that's actually been doing fairly good running the ball. Why they go to pass it on 4th and 1, just run the ball, do what your back is there for when he's getting paid millions of dollars. Or hell, design quarterback sneak, quarterback run with Speedy Gonzalez. Dallas still up by 10. I like that. I'd like to see a Redskins turnover right here. Start of the 4th quarter. I do, Jermaine. We're going to break down that game. It's one of the games we're going to look at. But I do. I mean, I think it's actually not too many. I think it's perfect. I think it's where it's supposed to be. Honestly. You know, I honestly think that it's right where it's supposed to be. Yeah, we have Dallas as a premium play. Chargers on the money line as a premium play. And then the Atlanta Braves, last time I checked, they were down 2-0 in the third. No, they're down 5-0. They're getting slaughtered today. That's not good. Fried only made it 2 1/3 innings. Gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, and 3 walks. He just did not have any control today. No command over his pitches. Wrong day for us on that one. Wrong day for us on that one. I do like to see the Indians winning. We've got a system play on that one. We need the Indians and the Padres to close out wins for system plays. Cardinals winning 1-0. Red Sox winning 6-3, bottom of the 6th. So there's a free play. Hopefully that one will hang strong. I mean, I'd love, obviously, if 3rd and 20. They were at the 14. Baltimore was at the 14. Now it's 3rd and 20. About to be another field goal. Oh no. We have 4th and 1 from the 5. I'd love to see a couple touchdowns in that game by both teams. I mean, we're still 3 touchdowns away. You get one here, 2 in the 4th, we're good. Especially with a couple scores by Arizona. We'll double dip that one, the free play and the premium play. All right, let me get all our stuff up. We got a few people here. It doesn't matter to me how many people show up. The big show was this morning. This one we're just going to break down the afternoon games and get you guys on another free play. Hopefully help you guys make some more money. And whoever's here for a free play, you guys will benefit from it. So in the 3 hours that we were gone, I worked, put more people on my game of the week, people on my personal plays, premium plays, and then I went to the gym. Got on the damn elliptical and ran my heart out for 40 minutes. Or I ellipticaled away for 40 minutes. All right, I'm popping everything up. While we do that, I'm going to play this quick little video. That way, I actually got to go run and grab something real quick. Sam, that's one of your favorite machines? It's a love-hate relationship. It's a lot. I've been doing 30 minutes. I mean, I'm not a big gym guy by any means. I hate the gym. I don't have time for the gym, but I've been making time for it. Minimum 5 days a week. I try and squeeze in 6, but I've been doing my 30 minutes of cardio, and today I was feeling good, so I pumped it up to 40. You know, my fat ass. Chubbs McGee did 40 minutes on the elliptical. Watch out, folks. Edward said I'm going to be doing the show shirtless by next summer. Don't worry, folks. That'll never happen. Steven, I'm doing fantastic. Hope you are as well. So I'll be right back, guys, and literally, I'll be back before this video is done. It's a 2-minute video. Most of you guys have already seen it before, but I'd rather have it playing than just leave a blank screen. So I'll be right back in just a minute, guys.
Waiting on the same game as he was. Do you need my card again to make another bet?
No, I'm money line.
Oh, just money line?
Yeah, money line.
I'll be here. There's no money line on that?
Stacy,
Hey,
Money line.
choice.
whatever.
Right.
Whatever you want to bet
All
on.
right, you do a parlay.
Okay.
Remind me of Thomas.
344. Can I buy it down a half a point?
Colorado for
So
by itself?
35 even?
Uh huh.
Okay.
And then 344 over.
Okay. So 55 and a half.
Uh huh. That's same game, right? Yep. And then 360 Iowa, please.
Okay, for 3.5.
Yes. For 1,000.
So I can't do the over with Ohio because it's not 4 times the over number. So I can only do one or the other.
We'll do Ohio State then. We'll keep Ohio State.
You still want it for 1,000?
Uh,
Or you want to do it for less?
no, do it for
Is
1,000.
that like barbecue brisket?
I was hoping to make more. Do it for 1,000.
Yeah.
The parlay? Or can I do separate?
No, it's just because it's too high. It's probably over minus 5,000.
But it's like,
Yeah.
Just the one?
Yeah.
I got you. That's 1,100.
All right, we're back. We didn't go anywhere. I just had to go grab something real quick. Needed some more drink here. Dying of thirst. Jermaine, that's big time. The 40 minutes was big time for me, let me tell you. But honestly, I actually felt good. And I didn't go yesterday because I took the Jeep up into the mountains. But I had wanted to go yesterday, but I didn't. And I honestly felt that I probably could have went for 60 minutes. So I'm gonna see how I feel tomorrow. I'll be back there early tomorrow morning before we go live. And I think I told people we'd be live at I don't remember what time I said we'd be live, but we're gonna go live at 9:30 Eastern time tomorrow, 6:30 Pacific. I know it's early for us West Coasters. Some of you will be driving to work. Some of you will still be sleeping. But the only way that I'll be able to make the live show tomorrow work and guarantee it for you guys is if I do it at 6:30 my time, 9:30 Pacific, because I have an appointment that I have to take my daughter to later in the afternoon, or early afternoon, late morning. So I want to make sure I'm able to do it and meet my commitment to my little one as well as you guys. So we're gonna go live at 9:30 Eastern time tomorrow for a Monday Night Football edition of Cappers Nation Live. Should be good. I know I always said that I would go and I'd put, work on my cardio, which, obviously strengthen your heart and all that good stuff. And, my daughter's going to be 4. I'm in the worst shape of my life. Before I had, all that appendix rupture and nearly dying in the hospital, all the surgeries. I was up to 226. I got out of the hospital. I dropped to 203, but obviously, you start eating after not eating for 2 weeks. You gain, a lot of it back. I got up to 216, and now I'm back down to 212. So we're slowly getting there. Got another, first goal is another 17 pounds. I want to get down below 2 bills. Get into the 195 and then be 6 foot 195 and then start working on our in the 180s if it's possible. Oh, what the hell happened? I think my iPad froze on me. Everything's freezing up today. I don't think it's the in and out that's the problem. I drink a lot of Coke. My little one loves cupcakes. A cupcake is her favorite thing. So, if, little princess is eating a cupcake, daddy's got to sit down and eat a cupcake with her, So, and then, of course, I get a sweet tooth at midnight. And go have a cupcake at midnight. It's probably what's really hurting me. That and popcorn. God, I love popcorn. Dallas up 24-14. I like that. Jacksonville down by 10. Uh-oh. Arizona on the 1 yard line of Baltimore. Thank you, Jermaine. I know I need to. I had a kid late, and I had a kid late in life. 35 when I had my first child, my only child. Arizona's got a 1st and goal from the 1. I hope they run it 4 straight times. Do the bush push. I had a kid late in life, and I sit on my ass all day for work. So when she graduates high school, in 14 to 15 years, I'll be 53. I'll be 53, and I hope I'm alive. I hope I'm alive to see it. So, there we go. Touchdown, Arizona. Going for 2. Here we go. Big 2-point conversion to bring them within a field goal. Hold on, guys. Good block. Got it. 2-point conversion, good. Cardinals down by 3. It's still early. It's still very early, but plus 13.5 free play is looking good. And, I got to say something. I bet Fitzgerald loves playing with Kyler Murray. I know he loved playing with Carson Palmer because Carson Palmer could throw the ball 190 yards down the field into the next field But Murray and his precision. Just wait. Let this kid, let Kyler develop and improve and there you go, mature to the NFL level. Remember, he's a rookie right out of college, thrown to the wolves with a rookie head coach. Give this kid a half a season and watch every game. His game time decisions are just going to get better and better and better and better. As long as he keeps getting, pass protection. Do I believe in him? His offense, yes. And his ability to coach at the NFL level, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. Was he able to coach in college? Yes. Did he win? No. But could he coach? Yes. Could he develop players? Yes. Did the players respond to him? Yes. Did they listen to him? Yes. Did they follow his instructions and his direction? And did the players believe in him? Abso-freaking-lutely. And to be honest, that's all you need. That's all you need. Win, lose, or draw, you need a leader who will lead the team. I mean, look at some of the coaches around the league. Look at some of the coaches in college that are not liked or respected by the players. What happens? You get a hell of a lot more effort from a coach that you believe in. And that you believe in that system is correct. Look at Arizona last year from this year. Big difference. Here's a prime example. And I was not a Bruce Arians fan when he coached in Arizona. I thought his play calling was horrible. Okay? But look what he did in Tampa Bay. I don't know if you guys saw the behind the scenes. There's no more basketball hoop. There's no more playing music during practice. There's no more lollygagging around. I mean, it's okay. We're gonna practice. I mean, we came here to hit. We came here to smash. We're gonna improve ourselves, and we're gonna practice. There's no more bullshitting around. So you get coaches in there that are here to win and here to transform teams. And yeah, he's a coach that'll do that. Right now the Cardinals, the players, they didn't need much to believe in. They really didn't. I mean, Bruce Arians did good his first couple years. Carson Palmer getting hurt. I actually think Bruce Arians did extremely well with what he had. Cardinals have always been injury prone. Last year they were horrendous. Year before that, same thing. And, a lot of it, I think, they've always had quality personnel. Arizona has always had quality personnel. Even when they've had key players injured. They've always had quality personnel. They just haven't had a leader. Besides, somebody like Fitzgerald on the field. The one calling the plays. Well, they have somebody that, they've got faith in and that they're believing in the system. And it shows on the field. It shows on the field. I want you to know, with the exception of the people that took our free play and a few others around the globe, the bookmakers, if Arizona can hold on and cover the spread, the bookmakers are going to make an absolute killing. Okay? The bookmakers will make an absolute killing. Now, I'm not going to lie, I still need 10 points. So, we need 10 points for the over in that game, which is a premium play. So, I definitely not going to lie. I'd like to see another touchdown by each team. Or Ravens go down. Preferably, I'd love to see the Ravens go down and kick a field goal. Arizona march down with a quick TD like they just did. Preferably. So, but yeah, that's probably a little more in-depth, Jermaine, about what do I think. But I don't like that Detroit just scored and took the lead against the Chargers. They just made their extra point. They're up by 3. We've got the Chargers on the money line minus $1.20, I think it was. Cowboys touchdown, nice. We've got the Cowboys was our first premium play of the day. Seattle up by 2 with the ball. Buffalo up by a touchdown. Scoring's picking up. If you guys don't know, I haven't noticed, scoring's picking up. Teams are waking up. Early, little late start for them. Second half overs. I'd love to see, of all the early games, the second half overs, how many of them hit? Probably nearly all of them. All right. We only have like 24, 25 minutes before the game start, or for the first round start, or the first game starts. So we're going to go over that one. We're going to start doing this. We're going to break down the 3, 4 o'clock games for you guys, starting with Kansas City and Oakland. Okay? Starting with Kansas City and Oakland. And don't forget, guys, my game of the week goes down. Need to be signed up by 4 p.m. It could be one of the 4 o'clock games. It could be the 8 o'clock game. If Prantia, the Survivor Pool, you could only pick the same team once. So you... Actually, okay, never mind. I gotcha. They should make it so you can only fade the same team once. You can only fade the same team once. That would have been a cool rule. To be honest, guys, which sucks, I have not even, I forgot to set my lineup for both my fantasy leagues. That's how much I don't pay attention to it, and shows how busy I am with work. Jay, thank you. I see you just jumped on board for the guaranteed game. Thank you, sir. You're going to absolutely love it. I still have 2 personal plays that have not started. If you guys want to take advantage of them, you can get on board for the week for just $100, a week of premium plays, or a week of my personal plays for $100. I'm just getting all the odds and all that stuff popped up right now. And remember that week-long sale ends tonight at midnight. You can buy it as many times as you want. You want a month, buy it 4 times. You want 2 months, buy it 8 times. You want it 2 weeks, buy it 2 times. You want a week of each, buy it each one once. You don't want any? Don't buy any. Mr. Burke, thank you. I see you just jumped on board. Guaranteed game today. You're going to love it. Same thing, Mr. Watkins. Jeffrey, you're going to love it as well. Mike, Jim Yee, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Pacheco, Mr. Pearson, Mr. Limpsky. Look at them orders fly in, folks. Orders flying in like hotcakes. Thank you all for jumping on board. You guys are going to like it. Guaranteed to win. I'm going to give you my next game of the week absolutely free. So, we have a little crowd, 20 people. A few of you are regulars that have bought in the packages before. I think a few of you haven't. Out of curiosity, just so I know some ammo to go to with the company, I'd love to keep Guaranteed Saturday at $50. I don't think they're going to do it, though. I really don't. But I know it opened it up to so many more people that don't bet $500 or $1,000 a game. But out of curiosity, your guys' opinion. Obviously, $50 is better. Would you guys rather have it where it was $150 and if you lost, you got your $150 back? Or would you rather have it where it was $50 and if we lose, we give you the next one that we have absolutely free? Which one would you guys prefer to have? Out of curiosity. Like, if you guys had your pick, which option? Out of curiosity. I mean, I have a general idea what's probably going to be said, but hold on. Breaking down the 4 p.m. Eastern Time NFL games on YouTube now live. All right. If you guys are watching and you don't have a YouTube account and you want to message me or text me what your opinion is, feel free to let me know. Old Outdoors TV says 50 as I'm not a big better, easier to make a profit. It's cost only 50 than 150. The 50 you need to make a much larger wager to cover the 150 and make a profit. Well, no, I know the cost difference between the 50 and that, but no, more so the refund versus giving you the next one, which I guess it's kind of like the same thing. Never as Casey do it every now and then. Well, I don't even know, to be honest, if they're gonna let me do it again. But I'm gonna. That's why I'm asking questions, because I mean I love to improve what we do and help you guys out at the same time. And if I can, I'm basically putting bullets in the old magazine here, so that way I can go. I'm not firing blanks when I go in there trying to get something for us. Mr. Catazone, thank you, sir, for jumping on board the game of the week today, my personal play game of the week. Jimmy TKB says keep at 50. Aaron the Former, 150? So, I was just curious. Just curious. I know we do have something big for next week, but I can't say what it is yet. But I think everybody will jump on board it. I really do. I think we'll have a lot. That'll be announced tomorrow. That'll be announced tomorrow. Adrian Peterson is now fifth on the NFL's all-time scoring list for running backs. Did you all know that? Mr. Holt, I see you just jumped on board a week of my personal plays, sir. I'm going to text my remaining ones. Actually, I'll text you the entire card. It was only one that you missed, but there's still 2 remaining. But hang tight. And I'm going to send them to you right now. Glad to have you back working with me, Mr. Holt. Always a pleasure. It's always been a pleasure over the years. Hold on 1 second, guys, and we're going to break down the games real quick. All right, so I just texted you, Mr. Holt. Where'd my live chat go? There it is. That's a good suggestion, David. David says $50 and give the next one free if needed. One time a month, $150 money back. $150 money back. The rest, and then one time a month do $50. I got you. Never as KC, do it every now and then so we can build our bankroll, then hammer it when it's 50. Okay. Aaron says, I think it's more enticing to potential customers for you at 50. I think obviously, 50 is more enticing because it opens it up. I'll be honest, there's a lot more bettors that bet 100 to 300 than there are that are betting 300 to 30,000. Mr. Holt. I'm doing fantastic. I just sent you a text message. Did you happen to get it? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Did you? No, on your cell phone. I sent you a text message to your cell phone. Did you? Can you check? Okay, perfect. Yep, I texted you the games. Okay, thank you, sir. Welcome back aboard. All right. Okay, let's dive into the Kansas City-Oakland game because I know that one's fastly approaching for us. Guys, we're at 40 points. We're at 40 points. Bittersweet. We need a touchdown and an extra point. But we also need Arizona plus 13.5. Going to be a close one. And I know not everybody got it at 13.5. Some didn't get it at 13.5. Be nice to see old Baltimore make a mistake, but it's not looking like it. Boy, can that kid run, huh? It looks like the play's dead and boom, first down. All right, Kansas City, Oakland. Line opened up, Kansas City laying 8.5. It's now down to 7. It's 7 across the board everywhere. It's actually 7 at even money because there's some late money coming in on Oakland. Total opened up at 53.5. It's down a half a point to 53. It's actually gone back and forth quite a bit. All right, let's take a look at the money aspect of this game. So all spread out over Vegas overall. 62% of all the against the spread bets coming in from the public are on Kansas City. Some sharp action, big sharp action late coming in on Oakland plus 7. Okay, just 38% on Oakland. 73% of all money line bets coming in Kansas City on the road. And then 82% on the over. 82% on the over of that game. Now, I want to see another stat. I want to see if I can pull up... William Hill does a lot of action around the country, so I want to see if I can pop up William Hill's. And just theirs. I should be able to. I mean, it's the second most popular game for the spread, and it's the number one most popular game to bet on the total at all William Hill books. Okay, so here's William Hill's numbers, guys. All right, so pay attention, listen to this. The total number of tickets on the spread, 77% of every ticket coming in is on Kansas City. Okay? 69% of every dollar is on the Chiefs. That's what we wanted to look at right there. Okay? That's some of those are big bets that are coming in on Oakland, and that's why it's not 77 and 77. All right? So the money, there's a lot more tickets with less money coming in. There's less tickets with bigger dollar amounts coming in on Oakland. Sharp money coming in on Oakland. Okay? Now let me zoom in so my old eyes can read for you guys. I mean, no doubt about it. Chiefs got the job done last week. 40-26 against Jacksonville. The fact that they allowed Jacksonville to score 26 is beyond me. All right. I mean, they held Jacksonville to 81 yards rushing, but they got shredded in the air. 347 yards in the air by Jacksonville. All right. They gave up 10.5 yards per passing play. 5.1 on the ground. Running the ball. Jacksonville only ran it 16 times last week. All right. Oakland got the job done last week against Denver, 24-16. We had Oakland and the under. If you guys remember, Oakland and the under went 2-0 on that day. Oakland gave up only 95 yards on the ground and 249 in the air to trashy Joe Flacco and the Broncos. Kansas City 24-10 against the spread since 2000 on the road in September. A fairly good September team. Oakland 7-23 their last 30 games at home against inept passing defenses yielding more than 7.25 yards per attempt. Kansas City is 8-1 on the over on the road when Patrick Mahomes is starting. Okay. Road teams 8-3 straight up, 9-2 against the spread in the last 11 meetings in this head-to-head matchup. Princess Chachu, Jacksonville's driving. Chargers should be able to tie it. I'm guilty of watching the Arizona game and Ravens because not only do we have a free play riding on it, we've got a premium play as well. But I just turned back on the mix. That way we can get all the games on the screens. What scares me about the Chargers even tying it is the fact of what Matthew Stafford was able to do last week with under a minute. Jacksonville driving. How about a Jacksonville upset? How about a Jacksonville road upset? We actually have Jacksonville as a consensus play. We have Jacksonville plus 8.5 or plus 8.5 as a consensus play. And if everything was to end right now, consensus plays sweep the board again. Crazy, huh? Did they just intercept it? What happened in the Charger game? They went for it? Phillip Rivers thrown into double coverage again this week in the end zone. I mean, not even close to his receiver on the outside of defender number 1. Wow. That's Phillip Rivers for you. He's got great quarterback, bad timing, and needs to probably think about hanging it up and giving somebody else a shot. New England trashing Miami 37-0. I mean, we said it was, definitely a possibility that they absolutely murder them. No, definitely it is Rivers. It is definitely Rivers right there. Seattle up 28-19. San Francisco up 41-10. Minnesota down 16-21 driving halfway through the fourth. Jacksonville in the red zone, 43 seconds left, driving, looking for a game-tying drive. Dallas looking like they're going to close out a victory there as well. We're at 40 points in the Cardinals game, guys. Cardinals down by 6, 3:48 left. I mean, they only got to go like 92 yards. Yeah, I watched the replay on it, Aaron. How was that intentional grounding? There was an eligible receiver right there. Yeah, no intentional grounding. There we go. Yeah, Rivers, time to give it up. All right, guys, back to Kansas City and Oakland. Remember, they played 2 times last year. Let's start with the last time they played, okay? The second time last year, December 30th, they played in Kansas City. Kansas City beat them 35-3. But when they played in Oakland, December 2nd, first game of the season, every time these two teams play in Oakland, the game is close. The game is close every time they play in Oakland. Oakland lost 40-33. They were getting 14 points last year. All right, they were getting 14 points. Bookmakers screwed up. Actually, the bookmakers didn't screw up. They begged you to bet Kansas City. They're not gonna make that mistake this year and book it at 14. Okay, I think the line is exactly where it needs to be on that contest. Man, Cardinals are just hurting themselves. Excuse me. I think the line's where it needs to be. I really do. Now I'm going to give you guys a free play. I do have a free play, and it's actually on this game that starts. I was hoping to give it out towards the end of when we went live, but I'll give it out now, and we'll break down the other 2 games because I don't want anybody to miss it. 3rd and 14, and you're nearly taking a snap, or you're taking a snap in the end zone. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take a pick 6 here. I'll take a pick 6 by Baltimore here. Jacksonville went for a 2-point conversion to win the game rather than tie it and go to overtime. What is this, college? False start on the offense of Arizona. That's okay. I'm rooting for a pick 6 and an extra point. Ravens win by 13. We cover the 13.5. If that happens and then the game goes over, we win by 1 on the over, premium play. I mean, personally, that's what I'm rooting for. Houston won by 1. That's good. That was a consensus play. It's funny. I was trying to make it a premium play, but a couple of the other guys were not in agreement with me. They said absolutely no way, no how does Jacksonville cover the 8.5. 3rd and 16, 3:24 left. Cardinals have 2 timeouts. Ravens 1. Let's see what else is going on. Baltimore, free play in Baltimore, go to the bottom of the 9th. That's a hell of a kick from the back of your end zone to the other 38. Holy cow. I don't care who's going to score it, but we need a damn touchdown. I'm tired of going 2-2 on premium plays. Well, it's looking like it's going to be worse than that because of the damn Chargers. Everything was dialing, rolling. Everything was looking great until Phillip Rivers threw that pick. Actually, until they gave up that touchdown. Mr. Ness, thank you, sir, for jumping on board the game of the week. Joseph, there goes your plus 39. This is by far one of the roughest weekends we've had on premium plays in a long time. So it's definitely time for them to snap out of it and put some wins in our pocket. I mean, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and it doesn't count here. Does not count here. And nothing like getting close, but not close enough. So free play, guys. Oakland plus the 7. Oakland plus the 7. It does start in just a few minutes. I already said that. I just never put it in the comment section. I was too busy looking at a score. Oakland plus the 7. Barring 2 scores by the Ravens, looks like we've got a touchdown by the Ravens and an extra point. Now this next play, 3rd and 11 by Baltimore. Cardinals need a damn stop. Alan, it's a play that I held out just for the show. Just for the show. Just for the people that tuned in live. I said this morning, for the people that are here, we're going to get it late. They're not going to be able to bet it. So thank you to you guys for taking more for a little afternoon session. Game over. Yet, with that play, I was hoping the Ravens would they're inside the 20. The problem with the Ravens scoring a touchdown is they probably go for 2. Hindsight's 20/20. And if they go for 2, they kill our plus 13.5 free play. But that's assuming they scored a touchdown. But if they scored a touchdown, go for 2, we win the over as a premium play, which I'm not going to lie. No offense to everybody that's on the free play, but I believe everybody that's at least on our premium plays has a lot more money on that than the free play. So if I had to, I don't want to have to pick and choose. I want to win both. So I guess we're up Schitt's Creek here. Or hope Ravens somehow score a touchdown and kick an extra point. That's the only scenario, what it's looking like. So, free play on Oakland. Thanks, Jermaine. Tell everybody there I said hello. And thank you for joining, and I hope everybody's making money today on the games. Let's take a quick look at the Saints and the Rams game, guys. Goes off at 4:25 Eastern Time. Rams 1-0 straight up, 1-0 against the spread, 1-0 on the over. Saints 1-0 straight up, 0-1 against the spread, and 1-0 on the over. Both their games went over. Saints made a tough work out of the Houston Texans last week, winning 30-28. Rams squeaked by Carolina 30-27. Both teams struggled defending the pass. Saints gave up 234 yards. Rams gave up 216. However, the Saints gave up 180 yards on the ground. Let him in. Let him in. Well, on the bright side, he didn't get a first down. On the bright side, he did not get a first down. So, well, we have it's 2-minute warning, and they got to run at least one more play. So they got to at least get the first down. Get the first down, it's game over. So hopefully on this one play, they pick up whatever they need: 6 yards, 7 yards, and 6 yards, 6.5 yards for a touchdown. Hopefully, and then kick an extra point. And not go for 2. Just checking my email real quick. Don't forget, guys, my buddy Chase over at ChaseWins.com is NASCAR. Goes off at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. NASCAR's been kicking ass, guys. You can go sign up directly on his website, ChaseWins.com, and get his NASCAR package over there. I mean, he hit a plus 1,800 not long ago, plus 750 the week before that. Here, I'll even get you guys the link to it. The guy's NASCAR's pretty damn good. For $40, it's actually pretty smoking hot. Let's see here. It's $40, and he's got the entire season on sale, the rest of the NASCAR season, for $100. So there you go. There's a direct link to his if you're able to bet NASCAR. I know nothing about NASCAR other than most of the time they turn left. I know turning right's bad unless you're on a road course. Alrighty, let's finish this breakdown here. Back to the Saints and the Rams. Saints, guys, 20-5 against the spread. Their last 25 games against a good team with an 80% or better winning percentage. Rams are 21-40-4 against the spread in September. A horrible, slow-starting team historically in their last 65 games played in September. All right, guys, we need one more rush, one more touchdown, one extra point to double dip a free play and a premium play and make this guy right here extremely happy. But if we go less than 6 yards and we don't get into the end zone, we're screwed. We're screwed. First down. And I don't know if they have to... Do they have to run? If Arizona's smart, if they even run a play, they let them in. If they're smart, they let them run a play and let them in. New Orleans, 12-3 on the over the last 15 games on the road against anemic passing teams averaging less than 5.4 yards per attempt. And quarterback Neal. Free play wins. Premium play loses. I do apologize to everybody that's on our premium plays. This has to be one of the... after 2-2 yesterday and a shit day today, one of the roughest weekends when it comes to premium plays in a long time. Long freaking time. I guess that just means we got to sweep next weekend and tomorrow. And don't forget, we always take care of you guys. So it don't matter if we lose today. We always take care of everybody. Yeah, Alan, you know, it's bankroll management. Manage your bankrolls. Bet properly. And there's 52 weeks in the year. I don't expect to win 52, you know what I mean? I mean, is it possible? Yeah, you can, but I don't by any means, I don't expect it. I don't expect it. Free plays have been making a killing. Free plays 2-0 today, guys. Red Sox win. Cardinals cover the 13.5. Free plays on an 8-0 run. Free plays 9-3 this week. Insane. Insane. Seattle up by 2, 28-26 with 1:53 to go. Let's not forget what happened last year, Saints and Rams. I mean, they've got a new replay policy because of this game last year. Rams beating the Saints in New Orleans 26-23. We lost a fortune on that game because of a bad call. Game stayed under the total. Under has gone, the games have gone under 3 out of the last 5 games. And they've staggered under, over, under. LA Rams 4-1 straight up and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 meetings against New Orleans. I guess I should switch to that game. Raiders come out firing in the red zone. Raiders are going to shock a lot of people this year. I hate to say it. They may not win, but they're playing to win. They believe in their system, they believe in their coach, and they believe in the players that they have. And Raiders doing what the Raiders do, though. They come out firing, get in the end zone, and doing what the Cardinals did. They can't score. Cardinals couldn't get in the end zone. 3 first-half field goals by the Cardinals. Turn those into touchdowns, and they're winning the game. All right, so back to this game, guys. Saints, Rams. There's that breakdown. I have a personal play on that one, so I'm not going to give up my opinion, but I know a lot of you already probably know it. There's one more 4 o'clock game left, another 4:25 game. The shitty Bears and the shitty Broncos. 0-1, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1, and 0-1. Both have lost straight up. Both have not covered the spread, and both games have gone under. All right? Bears fell to Green Bay 10-3. Denver lost to Oakland 24-16. Obviously, the Bears have an extra couple days rest because they played on Thursday. Chicago 8-2 against the spread versus an opponent before playing Green Bay. Broncos 5-20 against the spread at home against low-scoring teams averaging 17 points per game or less. Denver is 7-0 on the under at home against aggressive defenses, forcing more than 1.9 turnovers per game. Last head-to-head matchup. These two teams haven't faced off since 2015. All right, Denver beat them 17-15 on the road. Under the total is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. However, they haven't played for 4 years. All right, Chicago's first game of the year, they put up 46 rushing yards, 208 in the air. Denver put up 95 on the ground, 249 in the air. Now on defense, Chicago held Green Bay to 47 yards rushing, and Aaron Rodgers to 166 yards in the air. Very low-scoring defensive game. All right. Denver held Oakland at 98 yards on the ground, but got shredded in the air by 259, with an average play at 10 yards per play in the air. As far as a lean goes on this one, I personally think Chicago had a lot of rust. Their starters didn't play in the preseason. I think they knocked some of that rust off. They might come out a little rusty to start. But I think Chicago gets the job done as a lean. I think Chicago gets the job done as a lean. Checking scores from around the league. One of my personal plays is winning in Major League Baseball. The Astros minus 1.5. Guaranteed game. Something on my nose. Guaranteed game has not started, folks. You still have time to get on board the guaranteed game. Sign up by 4 p.m., give or take. It hasn't started yet, so you guys got plenty of time. What was I going to say? Good luck to all of us on Oakland. Hopefully free plays go today. Go 3-0 today. And hopefully you guys that are on premium plays are making a little bit back on the free plays, because we need to get the premium plays in on this 3-0 action. They will, guys. I promise you that much. They will. They will. We'll have an off week every now and then, and we try and limit the losses on an off week. That's one thing. It's bankroll management, being able to alleviate some of the risk that we risk and exposure that you have. So, with that being said, from going live for 2.5 hours this morning, live yesterday for over 2 hours, my throat hurts. It's time for some cough drops and something to eat. Thank you, LT. Thank you. All right, guys, good luck. Good luck on the rest of the games today, the guaranteed game as well. Good luck to everybody. Thanks to everybody that jumped on board. To the 30 people that we had on here for the breakdowns, as well as the other free play on Oakland. Thank you guys for joining me as well. Everybody that jumped on board, everything, thank you. Let's finish out the day strong, the weekend strong with a big guaranteed game. All right, big guaranteed game. Let's end the week strong. All right, guys. Thanks, guys, and remember, we're going to be live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern Time. 9:30 Eastern Time. You can still get until midnight tonight. I'm going to ask for it tomorrow because I had about a dozen people ask me if they needed to go to the bank to transfer funds or whatever the case may be. If they could get the week of premium plays or the week of personal plays tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but what I can tell you is it's going to be on the website until at least midnight Pacific time, 3 a.m. East Coast time. So it'll be up there until then, and I'm definitely going to try and see if I can, because a dozen people want to get on board, and I want to take care of you guys. So you're very welcome, William. Thanks for that text message. Steven, thank you for that post there on the on the live chat. I appreciate it. And remember, guys, anybody that posts a comment on today's daily free play video, and I'll post a link in here, but anybody who posts a comment on this video, we're going to draw for 1 or 2, probably 2 guaranteed Saturday plays next week for free. All right? Maybe even a UFC fight packet or max fight pick or a fight package, something like that. So I just posted a link to it. If you just gotta, just go post a comment there, and you guys will be eligible. I'm gonna draw 2 during the live show tomorrow morning. If you guys tune in tomorrow live, make sure you guys remind me. All right, guys, take it easy. I am out of here. It's time to go get some lunch, and then I'm hungry after 40 minutes on the elliptical. Thanks, guys and gals. Take it easy, and remember, always bet responsibly. It's Sunday. Don't drink and drive. Be responsible. You call me, I'll call you an Uber. I'll call your wives, tell them to come pick you up. Thank you, LT. Always, man. Always, brother. I do appreciate it, everybody. All right, guys, I'm out of here. So long. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thanks, guys.